Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm Maggie. This is Cycle 1, Week 14, Geography. And this week we are talking about ancient Africa. The areas specifically we're talking about are ancient Ghana, ancient Mali, Western Sahara, Fez, and Tangier. Now I have two songs I'm going to share with you. You can choose which works best for yourself, your family, your community, and what makes the most sense. And here we go. So the first one is Are You Sleeping by Father John, and it goes like this. Ancient Ghana, ancient Mali, Western Sahara, Fez and Tangier. Ancient Ghana, ancient Mali, Western Sahara, Fez and Tangier. The other version is To Jesus Loves Me, and it goes like this. Ancient Ghana, ancient Mali, Western Sahara, Fez and Tangier, ancient Africa. So those are your two options for how you practice it at home or in community this week. Now let's talk about these areas. So this is the lovely little map that I'm using in class. And what's great about it is all the areas that we're finding this week are pretty, for the most part, easy to find, which is always great because it helps get these, get the geography portion done a little bit quicker while you're in community. So there's going to be a little dot at the top of your map when you get to the corner of Africa. That's going to be Tangier. The dot directly to the south of that is going to be Fez. If you keep going down from the kind of country area or the outline area that Fez is in, that next one is going to be the Western Sahara. Then on your maps, you have this circle, and I'll show you on the black line map in a second, but that circle is going to be ancient Ghana. And then below it, kind of that spans across two countries, is going to be ancient Mali. So to show you again on a black line map here, so that first dot up in the top corner here, that's going to be Tangier, and right below it is going to be Fez. And then if you go to that second country below Fez, it's going to be Western Sahara. Then that dark circle that's in the middle of the Sahara Desert is going to be ancient Ghana. And then spreading across the two countries right below that is going to be ancient Mali. So again, not too bad as far as finding the locations on the map this week. Now, one of the things that I'm doing with both my kiddos at home and when we're at in community is I have both little hands that are on top of like pointers that we use, and then I also have these kind of nails. It just depends on whatever the kiddos grab. And as we sing the songs, they will just take their hand or finger and point to the different areas. They like it. They like that it makes the noises. They like that it looks silly. And I will typically also have one of my kiddos at home, when we do it at home, have our big map, and they're pointing to the areas as if they are the teacher. They enjoy doing that. Giving them the opportunity to pretend to be the tutor and teach the rest of our family at home is something that always goes well because they like to pretend that they are in charge. So it's fun. Other things that we are doing, if you have been following me for the last couple of weeks, we are continuing our Adventures of Louisiana Jones and our poems. They are both on CC Connected, and I will tag those and link them below so that you can use them as well. They're great for helping with finding where you are in the map and orienting yourself, as well as making certain pronunciations when those are a little bit more difficult. The other thing we use in community is a passport. I use this because I don't have a lot of parents in my class, and so just having an extra option to be able to look at the picture, because the map, well, I can show you an example. In the passport, they have, for example, the title of what we're doing, the areas that we're talking about in New Grammar, and then a copy of the map. And so they can use that to help orient themselves when we are going through and finding the different areas on the map. In addition, they always get a stamp or sticker from me, and that's something that they love to do. They just like having kind of almost this track or countdown that they've gone to these different countries around Africa. The other thing I do at home specifically is, now that we are 14 weeks in, we are really trying to make sure we have not only practice our new grammar, but we're reviewing everything for the last 14 weeks. And one of the ways that we do that is through these flashcards that I have. It is at the top has the prompt, which might be like, tell me about Japan, tell me about Mesoamerica, tell me about the Middle East, and the kiddos will grab it and they'll have to give me the information that is supposed to be included with that, and then we will shine a light behind it and find out if they got the answer correct. And we do this kind of in a flashcard style. The other thing we do is I cut up a passport so that I have all of the weeks with their picture and their their areas that are included in them, and I'll have my kids take one and they have to teach it to our to the rest of our family. And what teaching it means is they will have to give us the song to remember it by, and then show us where all the areas are on the map. And the other thing we'll do is if we are getting really good at certain ones of these, I kind of will pull them out and have them take one of the flashcards, and so this way they don't have the picture prompt, and they can then use, without the picture prompt, find the areas on the map, which is something they need to be able to do for Memory Master. But that's what we're doing this week to practice, along with obviously doing some copy work. But that's where we're at, and I hope you have a great week. You have fun digging into this material, and we'll see you in the next one.